It really did exceed my expectation when it comes to the overall aesthetic of the city, and I'm very sure that once you visit or you have the chance to, it's been a very long time since I managed to find a place or a good spot where I could watch the sunset and enjoy the moment. So I'm very excited to share with all of you this wonderful experience and escapade because this is actually my first time to visit Porto, Portugal. And first things off is the SE Cathedral or the Porto Cathedral, which plays an important role in the city. This cathedral was built in the 12th century under the Romanesque style. However, it underwent several renovations in line with the Gothic theme during those period. This cathedral serves an important landmark in the city of Porto. There are so many things that have happened during this period, and the renovation of this church is also included in one of them. It's one of those landmarks here in Porto, Portugal that will not going to be missed. If you have time, you definitely should visit this area. Traveling has always been my passion, and I'm always keen to explore and discover new cities within Europe. In case you missed out my other video, which is in Lisbon, do check it out. Yeah, it's in there. So if you're new to my channel, I'm also sharing my insights and experiences as a former international student in Estonia. I've already put the links in the description box below, so do check them out. I actually never thought that it's going to be this so much fun here in Porto, Portugal. I really thought that it's just going to be a simple adventure trip. It really exceeded my expectation. So apart from the cathedral, you can also visit Ponte Luis Bridge. I hope it's sana swerte. This is just a bridge that connects the two sides of the city. Trams pass by this area. Also, there are so many tourists walking around in the sides of the bridge. Yeah, and taking pictures and doing sightseeing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And can you see those oranges? Those are actually oranges. So siguro if I can just go there, I can get some oranges. Not far from the bridge is the monastery of Serra do Pilar. It's a former monastery located in Vila de Nova Gaia in Portugal. The monastery is situated on an overlooking landscape where you can see the Dom Luis I Bridge and the historical center of Porto. Together with these locations, the monastery was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1996. Calle de Ribeira is Porto's riverside area, which is a very picturesque piazza where tourists and locals mingle. This medieval district is filled with many seafood restaurants and taverns. You may also find yourself lost in the scenic plaza or just find a relaxing spot to enjoy the sun. Did I forget to mention that you'll be able to find the perfect spot of the iconic Luis I Bridge from here? Also, this area is the departure point if you want to go for a cruise on the river or if you're going to catch your boat ride to the port wine cellars in Via Nova de Gaia. There are so many tourist attractions here in Porto. You may also want to consider feasting out on their food because they have one of the tastiest food out here. One example of which is the francisina, which is sandwich slattered with gravy, and on the side it has fries. Of course, who could resist a sweet treat like pastel de nata? This dish is very popular in the country and has served as one of the culinary identity of Portugal. But aside from that, there are other delectable pastries and mouth-watering dishes that Porto has to offer. I recommend that you visit Sabores de Invicta, which is a place to be for brunch or if you just want to have a quick bite. Their pateria de cream is such a delightful breakfast indulgence, especially if you're going to pair it with calao de cebada. And I can assure you that once you go here, you're going to be mesmerized by the beauty of the city. It really did exceed my expectation when it comes to the overall aesthetic of the city, and I'm very sure that once you visit or you have the chance to go here, you will going to feel the same way. So apart from the list of information that I've mentioned earlier, you can also walk alongside Douro River and be amazed by the Arabida Bridge. This arch bridge is considered by some as the least attractive of all the 6 bridges in Porto, but nevertheless, Arabida Bridge is the tourist favorite. Designed by the best bridge engineer of Portugal, Edgar Cardoso, it was opened in 1963 as the concrete bridge with the longest arc in the world. Even though it has already lost its title, the 270 meters arc is still an architectural beauty. I finally arrived here in my destination, which is Farolem de Figueiras. There are so many significant and historical importance that this lighthouse brings in the city of Porto. It has been a very long time since I managed to find a place or a good spot where I could watch the sunset and enjoy the moment. And this is a perfect way to cap my adventure and travel here in Porto to watch the sunset here in Parolim de Figueira. If you enjoy watching this video, just don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can always follow along with my journey in my Instagram account. I guess this is going to be it for today. See you on my next video. Travel and adventure.